seen anything unusual?
No, not me.
All right, well, just keep your eyes peeled. I don't want to be caught off guard by one of those decoy customers.
Right, boss.
Hello, everybody. I'm in the market for a present.
What?
Birthday, my boy. Birthday for little Bubba Jr. He's a reader, that one. Always has his tusks in a book.
You're a walrus.
Well, that's right. You got a problem with that?
No.
Well, good. So what you got for my little Bubba?
Try not to be alarmed if you come up against some pretty wild characters.
Right. Well, sir, we have an excellent selection of children's books from the Review and Herald. What kind does your son like?
Adventure, thrills, mystery. But I want that Bible side on it. Sort of raise some gospel goosebumps on the boy. Know what I mean?
Well, we just received Stranger in the Shadows by Charles Mills. Now, this guy knows how to combine suspense and salvation. It's the next installment in the Shadow Creek Ranch series.
Oh, that's it. That's just perfect. That's exactly what I had in mind.
That was easy. So, can I ring this up for you?
You got Bible stories? I don't think kids get enough Bible these days. And another thing, they sure don't get a lot of heroes to look up to. You got anything with heroes?
No problem. Heroic stories from the Bible. Takes an adventurous bunch of kids and lets them discover the stories of Joshua, Gideon, and Jeremiah.
Oh, that's it. That's just perfect. That's exactly what I had in mind.
So, can I ring this up for you?
Well, baby animals. You got something about raising baby animals? I want them to get in touch with his tender side. You know, I got a tender side myself. Sometimes when Dallas comes from behind in the fourth quarter, it brings a tear to my eye.
That doesn't happen very often.
You're right there.
Raising baby animals. How about Robbie, the true story of Robin and me? It's a story of a little girl that raises an orphan robin and the adventures they have together.
Oh, that's it. That's just perfect. That's exactly what I had in mind.
So this is the book you want?
Nope. You got a kid's book on acid rain?
What?
Just fooling with you. Ring up all those books and drop in a couple of those Bible commentary CD-ROMs while you're at it.
Really?
Still kidding with you. Oh, whoops. Looks like I left my wallet at home. Hey, tell me, son, is my credit good here?
So, how are we doing so far, Mr. S?
Oh, their first decoy was a pretty tough customer, but nothing I couldn't handle. I wonder what $25,000 works out to after taxes.
Hello? Is anybody here? Can I get some service at this table?
What's that?
Oh boy, here we go again.
Hello, anybody there? Can I get some service? Hello? Over here.
Huh?
Oh, there you are. I hope you don't mind, but I've gone ahead and helped myself to a little appetizer.
You're eating Lisa and the Drainpipe Prayer.
Oh, yes, and it's simply excellent. I've always had a taste for fine literature. Have you tried it?
Well, I've read it. It's a wonderful book for kids about prayer, but I've really never tasted it.
Oh, you poor soul. What do you have that's fresh?
Fresh? Okay. The author of A Horse Called Blackberry has a new one, A Horse Called Poppy Seed.
Sounds delicious. Yes, indeed. Any specials today?
Specials. We have the Judean Chronicles by Don Pate.
Pate?
No, Pate. He describes the book as stories from between the lines of scriptures. He uses his imagination to take a look at how God's grace affected the lives of people in Bible times.
Sounds a little heavy.
No, like I said, it's a book of stories.
Okay, I'll have one. And give me a dozen of those poppy seed books as well.
All right. Is there anything else I can get for you?
Oh, yes. Do you provide gift wrapping?
Of course.
Wonderful. I'll take that on the side.
He said there'd be some bizarre customers. If this keeps up, I'm going to have to put out a salt lick.
Excuse me. I need some assistance.
How can I help you?
I'm most interested in this new book, Raising Kids Right.
Good choice. Provides great tips on building strong family value.
Values? Exactly. Is it on sale?
No.
Oh, too bad. Perhaps you could extend to me the workers' discount?
Are you denominationally employed?
Well, it's not exactly a paid position. I'm a deaconess.
I don't think that would qualify.
Oh, too bad. I was hoping we could come to some kind of agreement.
What did you have in mind?
How about a Sunday sale special?
But it's Tuesday.
Too bad. You know, this copy appears to be dog-eared. You wouldn't charge full price for a damaged book, would you?
Of course not. But it would have to be more damaged than that.
I see. You mean more like this?
I'll give you 20%.
30.
25.
Done. Now, let me see if I have any coupons to go with that.
Hey, what's this? Hello?
Nobody's home.
Look, you're in the storage closet. I think you'd be more comfortable in the store.
I like it here.
Why?
I'm hiding from the black helicopters.
They're coming, you know.
Why do you think that?
Because it's the end of time, and that means trouble. The time of trouble.
So I'm going to wait right here until it's over.
Oh, I see. Would you like something to read while you're in there?
What you got?
Well, let's see. You might find this interesting. It's Norman Gully's new book, Christ is Coming Soon.
Hey, are you trying to scare me?
No! The coming of Christ isn't anything to be afraid of. It's actually something to look forward to.
Yeah, like crossing the Pasadena freeway.
I admit, a crisis is coming. But this book tells us what to look for as we enter the time of the end. Things will happen that will scare the people of the world. But for Christ's people, it's their finest hour.
I'll look it over. You got anything else?
Well, you might like this one, Origins, Linking Science and Scripture by Ariel Roth. He talks about the evidence for evolution, creation, and the flood. He tells how we can be intellectually honest without believing that humans evolved from the lower animals.
What do you mean, lower animals, buddy?
Sorry. Maybe you'd like this one, Too Hurt to Love. It's about a woman that couldn't love her stepson, bitterly resented the boy. Eventually, she discovered the reasons for her feelings. She even talks about the experience that helped her come out of her shell.
Why would she want to do that?
Well, it's, hey, what's that?
What's what? What's what?
That sound. Look.
Helicopters?
No, it sounds like someone walking.
Or something?
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure it's nothing to be afraid of.
What's the manager of this place?
That, sir, would be me.
Well, I got a bone to pick with you.
Well, I hope that's just an expression of speech. What's the problem?
You're ignoring me and my needs.
Ignoring you? That would be impossible, sir.
Oh, really? Well, I can't help noticing that the only meat in this store is you.
Well, that's because most of our customers are vegetarians, and...
Tell me, do I look like a vegetarian to you?
I see your points, but we don't mean...
Hey! What's that delicious smell?
Oh, that's fried chick. We're serving samples today. Here. Would you like to try one?
Thank you. Tastes like chicken.
Yep, that's kind of the idea.
May I have another?
Sure. Help yourself.
Ooh, excuse me. Herman, I apologize for coming in here in such a huff. Sometimes I get so angry I end up biting someone's head off. Of course, sometimes I do that just because I'm hungry.
I think you should read this new book from the Review and Herald.
Angry like Jonah? What's it about?
It's the story of a real person who had a problem with anger. And strangely enough, she found healing for that anger in studying the book of Jonah.
What a concept. I'll read it. Thanks. Well, I guess I better get back to the fossil beds.
I'll have your 30 tons of fried chick delivered next week. I'll even throw in a free copy of this new cookbook, More Choices. It's full of great recipes and ideas for meatless meals.
Thank you, Herman. Your service, not to mention your product, are simply excellent.
I'll be back.
Goodbye. Hope to see us again.
Is he gone yet?
Yes! Did you see that? Did you see that? Yes! Oh, no customer is too difficult for me. All it takes is excellent service, Bobby.
You are the man, Mr. S.
Ah, thank you, Bobby, my boy.
What happened to your store?
Oh, it's good to see you, Mr. Ruskin. I was just taking satisfaction from giving help to a bizarre customer.
I see. Listen, I just stopped by to put your mind at ease about this Manager of the Year award.
Oh, have you got the results from the decoy customers already?
Well, that's just it, Mr. Seven. There won't be any decoy customers. You see, we've been told to conduct the evaluation process in a more straightforward manner.